boss. We're going back to Ocean City. Going back to Murray's Antiques. We're gonna go talk to Jessica. I got the compass. Oh good, not too much of an ordeal, I hope. Could have been worse, I guess. There were some horrible fairies. What? Now don't tell me I just uncurse the thing and get some rest. Okay. I think of that next artifact as a book. I'll have the location narrowed down by morning. Sounds good. So, I guess we get churned into a tither here. Sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome down thing over your head. There's 3 buttons in the machine. Uncurse, project. That'll be to project into a previously severed curse, and then neither. Shadow Danger Compass. You sit with the compass in both hands as the machine whirs and whines and shakes around you. The machine, you feel, is frustrated. Some internal mechanism is swinging wildly, frantically, then crack! It figures out whatever it needed to do, and there is no more curse. Not in the compass, not anymore. It still points to Old North, though, so it's practically useless. You've got an item, Uncursed Compass. Compass's curse is now transfixed in this uncursing machine. Dare you project your consciousness inside? I shall dare. Nice. Hey. Guess we'll talk to this goof. This is madness. That foolhardy coach is going to get us all killed. We should listen to what coach has to say. Like him or not, he's our coach. We ought to listen to what he has to say. People say not to change horses in midstream, but what if the horse is trying to get you bashed in the head with a baseball? That horse is worth changing. Trust me, I know from horses. I saw one once. What do you think we ought to do? Let's get out of here. Go home. Don't you think things were just fine the way they were? Why are we doing this? You mean playing baseball? He looks you dead in the eye and manages a nervy chuckle. Yeah, that's right, kid. Gosh, that looks sore. Can't go this way. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm disgusted it's come to this. We all know you're the weak link on the team. Some would say that the team account shouldn't even be allowed on the field. But you tell me, did all my years, including you and the team, the lunches and burpees, make you into a baseball player? Yes, Coach, I'm ready to hit the balls. That's what I wanted to hear. Your destiny's out there on the diamond. So, son, go and hit it into the parking lot. Yes, Coach. I guess that's what we're doing. Go to 1,000 and I'm done. Powerful baseball team over 1,000. And it stops counting. Okay, I'm done. No. Yes, take me out of the ball game. That's not good. Well, do list. Get some sleep. Charles flags you down. Got some applicants for the new storefront I fixed up over there on the other side of Cola War surplus store. Got a second to pick one? Sure. First applicant is Rodkin's Fine Jewelry. Jewelry store that could really class up old Plunkett Street. Second is 10 Things I Hat About You. A hat store, I presume. Terrible name. And the last applicant is La Table Enchantée. It's like a high-end kitchen store, magical utensils and the like. I like the hats. Thanks, Charles. You hang the cow skull over your desk. If anybody asks, I'll tell them you kill your cow yourself. What is that bag over in the other corner? That was not there before. Someone has given you a nightstand. There's a briefcase on top and a note. Take one and read the other. Demon Claws, the quality of work at the distillery has been noted as excellent. We will contact you in a telephonular manner with further opportunities at DT. Briefcase full of meat. Like a cow, this briefcase is flesh surrounded by leather. Unlike a cow, it has brass latches and a handle. Honest work for dishonest pay. Okay. You make ready the transitions from crystal dreams to regular dreams. Another fitful dream. And the bed is floating? You repeat it enough times, it sounds like a real word. This represents your growing mistrust of your bed. Understandable. Museum of Skulls. It's the Museum of Skulls, obviously. Wait a minute. One of these skulls is yours, and it's missing its teeth. Given the ones you're carrying, you put the teeth back in your skull. It tries to thank you, but have no tongue. You've got an item, no tongue. You're not sure what that is, what this is, but you're sure what it isn't. Apparently we're done with that. Oh, hi. A strange conversation is taking place here. Participate. This woman scowls at you. You better have some good news for me, Bruise. The good news is I'm dreaming. Everything is going according to plan, Madam President. Good. The damn project is complete. Wait. The engineers say it's generating enough power now, and those eggheads know better than to cross me. And what about the interloper? The what now? My troops will find him soon. We know his last name is From the Block. A relative of that rat Morris. President frowns deepens. Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find him and get him out of the picture. 10-4, Madam President. Both Bruise and the President wink out of existence with an ominous-sounding pop. You're ready for this dream to be over. And how? Step through. Right this way. Take a look in the room as long as we're in here. Likely nothing's changed. Morning, Demon Claws. How are you feeling? Fine, I guess. I've been having weird dreams. Oh, like the one where you're driving a car, but you're in the back seat and you can't reach any of the controls? Can't remember very clearly, but I think it was weirder than that. I really hate that one. Anyway, I found the next cursed thing. It's a hardcover book. It's about yay big, and it's somewhere on the campus of the Seaside Institute of Technology in Borkham. You ready to go? I haven't even had my coffee yet. I'm sure be able to find coffee when you get there. You probably invented some kind of high-powered science coffee thing or something. All right. Do you have a map of the place? No, but it's a college campus. It can't be that hard to find your way around. College students do it all day. Bus to Porkham leaves from the usual stop. Good luck. have a message. Better have a peek at that first. Message. To check your message pad next to the telephone, there's a call for you from Call Don T with a phone number. Well, let's call him. Don Toblerone verbalizing. Hi, Don, it's me. Any splendiferous kudos on your triumphal completion of my previous assignation. You're welcome, is that all? In fact, I have another item of business to be attenuated, which I believe to be suited marvelously to your skills. Which one? No, I mean, well, regardlessly, we require that you proceed apace to Crystal Dream Lake, wherein is located a purveyor of tools and implements of construction. Say again, you might vernacularize it as a hardware store. All right, you guys run out of cement or something? We have the necessitude that you will perform upon this place of business what we categorize as a shakedown. They owe you meat? No, we are merely desirous of the local commercialist retail emporia feel of a measure of intimidation. Okay, I guess I can handle that. Somebody's waving us down. Charles seems to want you to speak to him. What's up, Charles? That's something you might find handy. I finally found the time to check out this door behind me, and turns out there was an old bricked-up passageway back there. It leads right to Battle Wizards. Well, that's pretty convenient. Thanks, Charles. Hey, don't mention it, kiddo. Leave without mentioning it. Maybe we should look at the door. Wow, it really does. Chat with Gabby? Many rugs have cut up. Want to come with me for a bit? Okay, meet you at the door. What else? Anything else new? As long as we're in here? Talk to Fancy Dan. Right back at you, baby. What's new? Here's your cut of the profits. 142 meat. Order a drink? Why not? We shall have a beer. Excellent choice. Keeping it simple. Bottoms up. Think we shall stop at one. Take a bus somewhere. So if we have Gabby with, does that mean we automatically lose? Linda Murray's. No, where did she go? Apparently we do lose. Oh well. Take the bus somewhere. SIT Campus Pork Ham. Looking for a booking. Chapter 3, Back to School. So we just hop on in. Finite hallway. Theoretical Topology, Lab 1. Library. Missions Department. Who's this goof? Junius Fitzgerald Technology. I see. What is that, McGaffer? Dangerous looking kinetic sculpture. Infinite hallway. This hallway stretches as far as you can see. To infinity, though. Surely not. Find out. Challenge accepted. Restroom. Wait. This hallway is infinite. Your bladder is not. An infinite amount of fluorescent light has been faded this painting away completely. Vents. Water pressure here is divided by infinity, which is a problem. As much as you're tempted to continue on and explore the infinite, it seems like it might have a bad idea right now since you don't have a map of this place. Narrow occlusion. Professor Vincent Talbot. Don't have any business in that room. Don't have any business in this room. What about this one? Nope. No. No. Infinite bathroom. Well, how many points do we get for this? Steam-powered toilet. You don't see these very often, and it's not hard to imagine why. Or, you know, a sink is capable of providing an infinite amount of water. Possibly. Theoretical topology. You don't have time to poke around in weird labs. Go find that cursed book. Well, how would I know where it is? Oh, okay, gift shop. Hello? What have you got? Replica class ring, coffee mug, jazz slacks, kitchen britches, and SIT pennant and SIT sports shorts. Wow, they're kind of pricey. I don't see the point here, sorry. But there is a nasty black one, which we have to handle. Missions. Either the missions clerk or someone at the missions clerk pays to keep their seat warm. Talk to her. Well, I guess maybe I'm interested in furthering my education despite having kind of an urgent task on my hands. Oh, well, you'd be interested in the accelerated course then. Our usual undergraduate degree is a 4-year program, but the accelerated course only takes 3. 3 years is still kind of more than I was hoping. Hours? 3 hours? Oh, okay, great. How much will it cost? Are you from this area? Yeah, Poughkeepsie originally, but I'm living in Ocean City. Well, you're in luck. What with the accelerated course being discounted, plus a further discount for local education incentives, plus a further discount for the fact that we're in the middle of a break and the facilities would otherwise be idle, tuition would be 100 meet. Well, that sounds reasonable. We also have some leftover grant money for low-income students this fiscal year if you need assistance. The grand total would come to free. I'll take you up on that. Great, sign here, we'll get you all set up. What would you like to take as your major? That's a big decision. Well, since we're on break and a lot of teachers are out of town, it's actually not all that big. 3 options available are botany, robototectronics, or chemicals. Combat, logic, or difficult puzzle. I'm inclined for the second. Robotetronics sounds good. Next, choose a minor, which can be geology, meta-acoustics, or astronomy. Combat, puzzle, or sillier puzzle. I like silly puzzles. Astronomy, I love to graze on great grub. You're thinking gastronomy. Oh, well, I like to raise on grub brew. Astronomy is fine. And finally, you get one elective, spiders, culinary science, or phi-ed. Spiders, combat, culinary science, stat challenges, or phi-ed management. Stat challenges? I don't think so. Not much fun in management either. Okay, spider sounds like a totally normal choice. I'll go with that. The clerk makes a few notes and gathers some papers. Okay, great, that's everything. Here's your transcript sheet. In order to graduate, you need to get each of your 3 instructors to sign that after you pass their class. You got an item, SIT transcript. Sure. Okay, where do I get started? Here's another map to help you get around campus. You got an item, SIT campus map. Location unlocked. Robotetronics. Laboratory. Location unlocked. Vector wing. Location unlocked. Scalar wing. And here's your student ID. Don't lose that. It's how Athena identifies you. Who's Athena? Athena's our campus security. It's an acronym for Ask the New Electronic Doorway for Security for Access. Never let the guy who builds a thing pick the name. Anyway, welcome to the Seaside Institute of Technology. Just in time, too. My lunch break starts right now. Library. Okay, talk to Info Dude. And elderly gentleman greets you with a politely inquiring smile. Hello there, are you a student of the Institute? Yep, here's my student ID. Yes, that looks to be in order. Well, very well then. My name is Douglas. What can I do for you? Why does that man have an eyeball for a head? Looking for a certain book. But, this is going to sound dumb. I've been doing this job for years, but I can assure you, whatever it is, I've heard dumber. Well, I don't know the title of the book or what it's about. All I know is it's hardcover and it's about so big and it's probably an antique. Well, something that size and age would be in our stacks. All the books out front here are the ones that won't be mourned if an undergrad doodles in the margins or uses a slice of bologna as a bookmark. Okay, is there anything else I can help you with? Yes? Why does that man have an eyeball for a head? He's quite a sight, isn't he? Please don't be alarmed. I'm more confused, to be honest. Ted and I and our colleague Janet, over there to my right, share, shall we say, an unusual past. What happened? We worked in a circus sideshow together. It was more than 30 years ago now. Don't seem like sideshow material. Perhaps not, but regard. He stands up and turns to face the wall. But he's still looking right at you. His entire back is identical to his front, with another face in the back of his head, and all of his clothes tailored to match. What? Aha, please excuse me, but I do always enjoy the reaction of new students. Sits back down to a course of cracks and pops as his joints reverse into new positions. Holy jeez. Oh, don't worry, it sounds much worse than it feels. A regimen of stretching exercises keeps me fit as a fiddle. Anyway, after the three of us escaped the circus, we headed east. The Institute took us in, out of scientific curiosity, and gave us work as librarians. How did you escape? Oh, well, it's just not a story that really bears recounting. Besides, the three of us prefer to look ahead, not back. Even myself. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm fine, thanks. Dude with the eyeball. Tall, wiry man with a single giant eyeball for a head glares at you as you approach. Talk to him. I'm afraid the stacks are off limits to undergraduates, faculty, and alumni only. So I have to pass all my courses first? Exactly. Once you have all three signatures on your course transcript, Ted will verify them and let you through. And I should warn you, not that I think you'd attempt to cheat or anything, but Ted is very good at spotting forgeries and has a lot of pent-up anger and frustrations. Ted clenches and unclenches his fist while watching you carefully. Okay, then. Talk to her. Yes, I'm Demon Claus. My name is Janet. Please don't be alarmed by my visible mechanical insides. I'm in no pain. Well, that's good. But isn't, immobility an issue? Oh, I'm perfectly mobile. I have wheels, and the robotectronics department has provided me with some very nice telescoping arms. I'm just sitting down right now because with the majority of students on break, I don't have any books that need shelving. Okay, then. Anything I can help you with? Know anything about robotectronics? Well, you've come to the right place. I spent quite a lot of time at the Robotectronics department. Have they got you running a robot obstacle course? I don't know yet, but since you brought it up, probably. Well, I don't know how they've arranged the courses this semester, so I can only give you general advice. Mainly just experiment. Different robot parts are effective at overcoming different obstacles, and many obstacles can be overcome in more than one way. Just try a variety of things, and I'm sure you'll figure it out. Know anything about astronomy? Douglas does a bit of stargazing. You should ask him. He can see both sides of the sky at once. Can you imagine? I could get a headache to try to imagine that. What about spiders? Oh no, can't tell you anything about spiders. Horrible things. Ask Douglas. Not a fan. They get all up inside my gears and So they officially don't let us play in the books. Nothing back here that they're going to flag for us. What about this? The director of all current and past SIT faculty. Look someone up. Look up a name. What name would we look up? I don't know. Herbert Jones, Professor of Science and Biology from 1864 to 1850, provided for the general investigation field. There's no such an academic discipline. That's somebody else. No idea. No idea. Stacks. So, dude won't let us into stacks. There's nothing back here, apparently. Just to be sure. Okay. Theoretical topology. Aha. So, fire escape map would be more useful if it wasn't encrypted. Sign says drinking fountain is out of order. Insert 5 meat. And unpack the cans for the loading machine. You got a crate of cola. That sounds about right. So we got geology, spider wing. What's this? Door is sealed. Press the Athena button. Can I go in there, please? Student ID, demon classroom block identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the geology department. Ooh. Okay. We've got meta acoustics, which we didn't take. Test door. Disregard. It's a door. Regard it. By regarding the door, you're instructed to disregard it. Disregard it? By disregarding the door, you render it once again readable. Regard it. By regarding the door, you're instructed to disregard it. Disregard it. By disregarding the door, you render it once again readable. Regard it. And away we go. For infinity. The flyer for a frat party on this notice board. Oh, too bad the party was a week ago. You note down the address just in case they have another party later. Zeta Omega Omicron. Press the Athena button. Can I go in? Student ID will unlock the benefit. Access this door is limited to students and faculty in the spiders department. That's me. Authorization verified. Access granted. You walk into class and find a bunch of undergrads seated at the desk, fidgeting impatiently. Geez, finally. Ah, but we could have left if he'd been another 6 hours late. Aren't you kids supposed to be on break? Well, we would be, yeah, except we've been waiting for you to get here and start the class. You glance at the transcript, and sure enough, you're signed up to teach this class, not take it. Uh-huh. It's a lectern. Your lectern, apparently. Start teaching. Look out across the rows of expectant students and clear your throat. Okay, what's this class about? Spiders! Ah, yes, of course. Well then, spiders. Spiders are super gross and scary. They have 8 legs and lots of eyes. I think maybe 8 eyes. How many buttholes do they have? Probably 4, right? 8 legs for 4 buttholes? That's logical. Students nod and write down this from their notebooks. Any other questions so far? One student waves their hand in the air frantically. Ooh, pick me! Oh, sure, what is it? Did you ever fight an Sylvanian vampire spider? Did I fight one? Well, you don't expect us to respect you as a teacher if you don't have real hands-on experience, do you? I wasn't holding out much hope for it regardless. Couldn't I just read a book about them? A book? Oh, come on, you're all wet. Any of us can read a book ourselves. Why are they paying you for? They aren't. We can't possibly take you serious unless we've personally killed a giant blood-sucking nightmare monstrosities that you're supposedly here to teach us about. I think they have one in the lab. All right, fine. I'll be back. The lab. Is that through this door? access? There's one of those Athena locks in a store, but it seems to have been tampered with. Head on through. And we're on the roof. This is where the pigeons do all of their business. I don't think so. You aren't afraid of pigeons, but you're a little apprehensive about wandering into the middle of a huge crowd of them. Massive petrified pigeon poo. See how it feels. Why not? Got an item. Frustulent Grulch. Okay. And hi. Let's just close it. Getting to be old hat. Telescope is pointing at the stars. Look at the eyepiece. Looks like it wants you to look at that. Odd little constellation. It doesn't let you look at much else. It's like a guy with one leg on a skateboard, sideways. Anything in here? Nothing over here except more of these machines. What about over here? Whatever these machines do, this one isn't doing it. Maybe. Okay. Isn't there a marking on that one? There's a little snippet of hobo code painted on this unit. Ooh. 7 hobo columns. Okay, we ain't got that. So where is this lab I'm supposed to be finding? Well, they're not going to let us in there. Liberal Arts Department. Industrial cleaning. Nasty mop. Sure, I'll take a nasty mop. Theoretical topology. Library. Admissions, gift shop, lab 2. Paradox lab. Access granted if and only if this door is closed. Well, that is a paradox, isn't it? This drinking fountain has developed a steam leak. Press the Athena button. Can I go in there? Student ID Demon Club from the block identified. Access to the store is limited student faculty in the astronomy department. That's me. Authorization verified. Access granted. This must be the teacher. At any rate, he's sitting at the teacher's desk. Oh, hello. Are you taking my astrology course? Astrology? I thought there was supposed to be astronomy. Astrology is kind of unscientific for SIT, isn't it? Yes, well, some takes that narrow pedestrian view, certainly, such as the dean in the grant committee. But I suppose you're just here for the astronomy. I can give you the edited version of the course. I'm actually in a hurry, so that'd be great. I have 15 constellations diagrammed on the blackboard behind me. Only 12 of them are genuine. All you have to do is mark the 3 false ones. Seems pretty straightforward. How do I find out which? By exploring the heavens themselves. Come again? There's a telescope on the roof of SIT Spider Wing. You can get there through the scalar wing. Okay, I thought you were going to teach me how to do astral traveling or something. No, I saved that for the 201. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, we already looked. Mark it as fake. Well, this diagram of a constellation of balloon or lollipop or tennis racket. Mark it as fake. Mark it as fake. Mark it as fake. fake, 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 and fake. The astronomy teacher gives you an affable nod. What can I do for you, fellow travelers and stars? I'm ready for you to check my work. All right, let's have a look. He turns and scans the blackboard. No, you marked 13 when you should only be marking 3. Were you born under the gun? Is that an insult? Go ahead and have another look through the telescope. All right. I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Wait, what's this? World's largest blackboard on loan from the SRT Materials Science Department. Okay. He said it was through laundry room. Currently closed for repairs. Please refrain from washing your socks and drinking fountains. Barbecue wing, huh? Interesting. Okay. Paradox lab. That's right. We couldn't get in there. Theoretical topology. 4. How did we get up to this? Oh, that's right. It was over here, wasn't it? No. Was it the library? Theoretical 1. Security, liberal arts, cola, geology, spider. Hello. Test door, disregard spiders with roof access. To look at some more constellations. Oh, now it lets us look at more. Okay, we got that. We already marked those. There's one that looks like a steak. There's one that looks like rockets. Gun. Steak. Rockets. Gun. What else? Oh, I see. They want you to use that thing, whatever that is. Big ice cream cone, I guess. Make sure we get them all. There's the original thing that we saw. Steak, rockets, gun is pretty much it. That's all I see in there. Those two. Ice cream cone, steak, rockets, and gun. So, we're going to go back to... no. What? How'd I get in here? Let's play with that later. We'll stick with one thing at a time here. Store disregard, meta acoustics. Not sure how I'm getting around here. Theoretical topology, is that what I'm talking about? In the astronomy area? I am lost. Test door disregard. Roof access. Geology? No. Security. Overlords, that's a closet. Finite hallway. How did I get in there before? Ah, there we go. Okay, so fake, fake, real, real. Remove the mark. Fake, fake, fake. Remove the mark. Remove the mark. Remove the mark. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No, you marked 9 when there should only be marking 3. Were you born under the gun? Well, I did mark 9 when there should only be marking 3. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Well, I marked all the ones I saw. Brilliant. I'm not sure where I'm going Paradox lab, astronomy, theoretical topology. Holy cow. Is there another door in here that I'm missing? Missions, library, lab. Spider wing. Is that where it was? Roof access. This is really confusing. Look in the eyepiece. Okay, let's see if we can see even more now. Rockets. Ice cream cone. Dude and a skateboard. I bet you that's it. It's that thing. How annoying. Okay. See if we can slide on down again. Roof access. Scalar wing. Is that a security? Theoretical topology 3. Astronomy. Doesn't make any sense. So if I start at one end and remove the marks and check every time, we'll eventually get it. So let's start at this end. Mark date, we should be marking 3. Okay. Mark 7, we only should be marking 3. Of course, there's a lot of combinations that way. Try it. Mark 6, we should be marking 3. Astro Pilsner. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of combinations here. Sorry, you must have the cigar in your second house. Another look through the telescope. It's at least a different. Lord. Well, maybe we ought to mark the ones that we saw as fake. Mark. Mark it fake. Mark it fake. Move the mark. Move the mark. Mark it fake. Well, they wanted us to mark 3. I don't know, it's worth a shot. I'm done looking. Let's start poking around. Steam tunnel. Sign above some steam tunnel access. Protective gear recommended, but not provided. Anything else to find in here? Barbecue wing maintenance access. Laundry room. Whoops. Now we're gonna fix that. Rat waves at you as you approach. Take a closer look. Hey, little fellow, the rat makes fierce squeaks. What's shaking? The rat dashes over, turns to a tiny piece of cheese. He points at you, sweeps his arm broadly from left to right, and points at the cheese. Stares at you for a few seconds and eats the crumb. Want me to bring you some cheese? Side quest. Why not? Rat nods and scurries in his quick little circle. See what I can do. Greenhouse access. Sign has been scraped off the door. Oh. Respectable collection of chemistry equipment. Make some potions. What can we make? A nuclear tincture. Anabolic agonist. Vibrating solution. None of those really sound appealing. Eau de toilette. Toothpaste weightlifting chalk. Not interested. Strange science and math books. Robot battle arena. Big pile of 80% garbage and 28% miscellaneous electrical parts. We got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Labels to be believed is a crate of arcane hot plates. Scientific vessel of some kind. This is a weird set of mirrors mounted together. It must be part of some optics experiment. Look at yourself. Hi, Demon Claws. Bye, Demon Claws. That. Dangerous, it looks. Appears to be living down here. Collecting steam. Case of full of roaches. Why? Okay. Let's look at and talk to this dude. Hi there, I'm Demon Claws. Or hi, I'm Rufus. How'd you find this place? I was just kind of poking around in steam tunnels, exploring, you know. And yeah, that popular pastime around here, the kids call it hacking, I guess. Should have anticipated when I set up the secret lab. Why do you have a secret lab? Was the Department of Regular Labs? No, I'm actually not supposed to be here at all. I used to teach here, but they let me go. Oh, what happened? Did they fire you for using the forbidden math? Not at all. SIT is the last place that would fire you for that. I was joking. Fired me because I didn't make tenure. I was too busy trying to find out what happened to my missing brother to publish any original research. Well, that hardly seems fair. Probably just as well. I don't think I was cut out for being a professor anyway. Department politics are maximally bogus, as the students would say. So you set up this hidden lab to continue the search for your brother? Yes, basically, although taking a more roundabout route towards it now. What happened to your brother? He left home when I was 14 and headed north. Well, we called it west back then. He spearheaded the expedition that pushed the transcontinental railway all the way to Frisco. Wow. Yeah, he was kind of famous for a while. I used to get postcards from him all the time. Then one day, poof, just vanished off the face of the earth. I talked to all of his friends from back then, but nobody knows where he went. My only guess is that he decided to keep heading north and hop the ship. Couldn't get any passenger records dating that far back, though, so that's pretty much as far as it leads. Oh, Rufus, that sounds awful. What are you working on now? Well, this is going to sound crazy, but you know we have a saying here at SIT. Science that nobody understands is called magic, and science that only one person understands is called mad science. I see, so you're doing a little dabbling in the forbidden arts, eh? No, I checked the rulebook thoroughly, and nothing specifically forbids what I'm doing. Haha, I get you, so what's the plan? Well, I mean, I've just met you, and I hesitate to get someone else mixed up in this. Oh, I'm pretty mixed up already. In the last few days, I've had to deal with fairies, time holes, shadow monsters, gross fishmen. You know about the fishmen. That's perfect. I can definitely use your help. Glad it wasn't the fairies that we were interested in. I'm curious, but some other time maybe. What I'm focused on now is predictive quantum telecommunications. Gonna need you to explain that. Well, there's a brand new field of physics called quantum mechanics. It's only a couple of years old, but if some of the theories pan out, it could be staggering. But the specific part that I'm interested in is that quantum particles appear to be able to communicate over long distances instantaneously. And I think this might be an explanation for the magical concept of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance? You mean as in psychic stuff? Tarot cards and crystal balls? Crystal balls, yes, exactly. I'm trying to make a crystal ball that will show me where my brother is, and maybe even let me communicate with him. Neat. How can I help? Okay, first of all, the fishmen in this region come from a single source called the fish mother. She's sort of like a queen bee, you know, with one creature that laid all the fishmen eggs, which is a little weird actually, biologically speaking, because that indicates a dangerous lack of genetic diversity. What? See, honeybees avoid inbreeding through an extremely high rate of genetic recombination, but the fishmen don't have this advantage, so one would think that inbreeding would... What? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. The important thing is, the fish mother is thought to have a sort of magical psychic link with all of the fishmen. Psychic, gotcha. So what do we need? Well, legend has it that the fish mothers occasionally make huge, beautiful pearls. How they make them is probably too gross to think about, but my working theory is, if it has the right kind of fish mother DNA in it, it might be able to reconfigure it to make my own psychic link. I haven't understood basically anything you said, so that sounds perfectly reasonable. You need me to get one of those pearls. Yep, Fish Mother's lair is down by the river, but the entrance is sort of an organic valve. Oh geez, it's a huge butthole, isn't it? I was gonna say cloaca, but it is. But yes, it's a huge butthole that keeps out anything that isn't related to the Fish Mother. So how do I get in? You aren't gonna like it. I already don't like it. I can make a sort of disguise goop to cover you with. Well, how much am I getting paid for this? I don't actually have much meat left after setting up this lab, but maybe the Fish Mother's lair has some treasure in it. I mean, definitely. Fish Mother's lair definitely has a whole lot of great treasure in it. I'll help find your brother. I'm in. Great. In order to make the fishman disguise goop, I'm going to need some fishman eggs. About 3 pounds of them, according to my calculations. But if the eggs are in Fish Mother's lair, no, the regular fishermen carry them around. Keep an eye on them. They have a bunch of little hideouts all over the SIT campus in Ocean City. Or rather, all under, I should say, since they're mostly in the sewers. Well, let's just think it keeps getting better and better. You need one of these to open a manhole cover. You got an antique manhole cover opener. Wish me luck! Take a look at the science and math books. Books are way too advanced for me. Actually, there's one in there. It's right up your alley. Third shelf, third from the left. You have to order the bookshelf memorized? I don't have to memorize it. I understand the principles by which I arrange things, and I never deviate from them. Grab the book. You look at the third shelf, and sure enough, the third book is eerily relevant to your interests. Treatise on measure fertility. Robot battle arena. I gotta take a peek. What's this robot battle arena door about? Oh, that's my robot battle arena. Why do you have a robot battle arena? The fact that you even asked the question makes me think you never understand the answer. How many robots are in there? They're capable of self-assembly and replication, so it's hard to say. It's also critical that you never accidentally leave the door open. Gotcha. I see. We inadvertently entered a fight. Okay. I guess we'll do it like any of the others. Hypnotize the robots. 12 out of 12. What should we do? Well, we could start. Well, it won't let me throw the rock. I wonder why. 8 spooky damage will end your turn. Handful of clean water, remove on fire. Okay, I thought there was a way to put things on fire. Reduce junk throwing robots. Moxie by 3. You may use more than 1 combat item in this turn. Okay. That should knock you down a peg. So I guess we'll start with the whistle. Interesting. Slap, slap. Wow! That's not cool. Well, let's see what we can get done here. Doesn't seem to have any effect at all. We've taken a fully automated beating. I think we maybe don't want to be in there. What do we got here? Door Or is a combination lock on it? Nothing I can do about it, apparently. What was that? Tools abandoned by some fleeing prankster. Let's see what they left us. Okay, we got some goodies. Guy seems pretty content. Girl behind the counter gives you a sly in the know kind of nod and wink. Haven't seen you in here before, bud. Welcome to the finest hash house in the whole underground restaurant scene. Underground restaurant scene? That's right. Wait, you ain't a copper, are ya? You gotta tell me if you are. No, I'm not a cop. Okay, copacetic. In this case, we got no beef. Got no beef anyway. It's a fish place. Ha-ha. Poster on the wall there spells out the racket if you need an explainer. What can I get ya? What do they have? Fish sandwich? Increases your muscle. Fish sandwich? Fish sandwich? Or forbidden fission soda. Increases your hot armor by 2, and your cold armor by 2, and your spooky armor by 2, and your stench armor by 2, and your sleaze armor by 2. Pass. Only one table. What's WC? Boy, it says restrooms for employees only. Go in. Sneak in anyway. Nobody's paying much mind and it won't hurt. Okay, smarty pants, there's a sign over the things employees must wash hands. Since you're an employee, that means you, right? Wash them. Oh, clean and sanitary. Extremely safe for customers. This restaurant when you're serving them food. During your shift, because you work here. Whatever. 30 XP. I guess it's time to go. Come on. T.O. Hex Rock Mines. Oh, 2 Hex Rock Mines. Access to the Hex Rock Quarry is prohibited except for the written permission of the Geology Department on a very good reason. I don't listen good. Stop. Trapdoor to stop seems to be barred on the other side. Okay, well... So much for that. Spider wing maintenance access. This door won't budge. Hit the Athena button. No, we don't have a fuse. Barbecue wing maintenance. I doubt they'll let us in there. Talk to Athena. Tower of Sparks. Another laundry room. Maybe that was the laundry room we found before. Why is there other door painted shut to the side? I see. Okay. Here's your tiny rat that we're supposed to bring to cheese. I think we're re-looking at the stuff we looked at before. Yeah, we are. Locked door. Let's go around in a circle. Seems like it does. Spider wing. That won't let us in. There's a ladder. The barbecue wing. Nothing else to see. Maybe if we go up the barbecue ring, we can find some cheese. Talk to the janitor. Yep, that's me. Been the janitor in place for nigh on 60 years. Got any questions? Figure know about all there is to know about these buildings. Wow, everything. Well, everything janitorial at any rate. What can I do for you? You could ask about the main lobby, the infinite hallway, the finite hallway, the scalar wing, spider wing, vector wing, barbecue wing, or leave him to his endless mopping. Spider wing, vector wing, barbecue wing, scalar wing. Tell me anything about Scalar Wing. Oh, it's good. It was my alma mater, you know. Really? That liberal arts class is 69. Nice. Main lobby. I mean, this lobby right here is the one I almost finished mopping before you came in and wiping your feet. Sorry. No, just yanking. Ain't no difference to me which floor I'm mopping. Infinite hallway? What's the deal with the infinite hallway? Said I can't stop mopping down there till they finish painting it, which suits me since they ain't never gonna finish painting it. No matter how many clever math tricks they come up with. Super stacks my foot. Finite hallway. It's a good hallway, good for a little while, then it stops. Real traditional, easy to clean, love it. Spider wing. I pretty much gave up on that place long ago. It just ain't possible to keep the webs under control. Plus, one of them dang spiders stole my dentures last time I was there. Can you believe it? Varmint scuttled off behind a drinking fountain. Hey, if you find yourself over that way, you mind keeping an eye out for those dentures? I miss eating solid foods. Sure. Well, we might as well cover it all. Somebody scribbled some weird symbols on the wall next to the paradox lab. Don't know why anybody wanted to do a fool thing like that, considering how every classroom got a chalkboard for scribbling weird symbols on. Can't get any paint to cover it over with because they're using it all to paint the infinite hallway. Had to use chalk instead. And that was by the paradox lab. I must have missed it. Barbecue wing. Barbecue wing, eh? I used to keep my lunch in the freezer in the frozen foods room. Why'd you stop? Door got wedged shut somehow. Only way to get there now is to go through the steam tunnels. Ain't much point keeping lunch in the freezer. You're gonna carry it through those hot steam tunnels after. What kind of lunch do you need to keep in a freezer anyway? Ice cubes? Anything else you cared at all? We'd leave him to his endless mopping, apparently. So it was. Here. Was it by the padded paradox lab? I don't see it. Vector wing. Culinary science, steam tunnel access. Foods. They spelled notices wrong. Hoping no one would notice. What did it say about fission chips? Unrepeatable, apparently. Speaking of the microphone, going in here. Student IQ demon claustrophobic block identified. This story limited to students, faculty, in the physical education department. Darn it. May I go in, please? No. See these symbols he speaks of. Forgot what I'm supposed to do. Go to the roof of the SIT via the scalar and spider wings and use the telescope there to search for the heavens, for the constellations I've drawn on the blackboard. Then mark the constellations that don't actually exist. Mark the 3 constellations that don't actually exist. Mark the 3 constellations that don't actually exist. Big pickle. must have the cigar in your second house. I don't know. Well, fish and chips. Walk across campus, get a nod from a disheveled rider with a grousily swollen bindle. Howdy, you buyin'? Don't know what you sell. Wares and such. Let's see what you have. Good to hear. Now hop on and follow me. Name's Ovid, by the way. Ovid Lodell. Where's my wares? Where you wondering? Hey, saw at the store, pal. I don't carry my inventory on my back like some cargo ant. So are you coming or what? Ovid's store. It's Ovid in his element. Talk to him. Hey, can I interest you in some quality merchandise? What kind of merchandise? I don't know what some stuff I found. Have a look, see if any of it catches your eye. Baseball, Bergworth's fine tooth works, Cliff's oyster. I don't know. Oops, titanium staples. 3+ to ranged weapon attacks. Reduce enemy stats and HP by your mysticality. Cannot imagine a less interesting book. Worth 300? Why? I wonder if that's the book that I'm supposed to get here. I would assume. No. It stands to reason with as wacky as this game is. Can't go that way. Back alley of commerce. Depart. We go to fish and chips. Under an empty classroom, find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Shrug and leave. Fish and chips. Menu. Get behind the counter has all the glass-eyed stare of traditional to fast food employees, or rather, what will come to be known as fast food in about 23 years. You okay? Yep. Just since all students are gone, there practically hasn't been anyone here all day except for that one guy who's gorging himself. Who is he? I don't know, but he's in here every day, all day, and he's always eating. Sometimes other guys in suits come in and they whisper together like shifty-like for a minute. And then the other guys leave and this guy keeps eating. It's freaking me out. What do they talk about? Look, buddy, I'm just working here part-time to pay my way through college, which in 1928 is completely feasible. I'm not getting involved in whatever that guy's deal is. Okay, let's see what's on the menu. Cocktail sauce. Fish sandwich. Fish sandwich hot dog style. Fish sandwich taco style. Or an onion starfish. Map. Welcome would have been his SIT's many weird vending machines suddenly emits an ear-splitting clang, after which it also emits a sizable quantity of meat. Isn't anybody around, so you grab it. Well, garbage picking. Another frat house over that way. Front door is overgrown with vines. There's an entrance in here. By Epsilon somewhere or other. Right, guys, time to barbecue. Talk to him. What you doing? Queuing? What? It's a cute way to say barbecuing. Here, try one of these bad boys. Got a vegetable sausage. A sausage-shaped massive beans with mulched into potato skin casing. What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it good, boy, just now. I figured I'd need another, 80 or 90 years to get it really right. I see. Well, thanks. The same, I guess. Don't mention it. Say, do you like to cue? Yes. Exaggerate. Who's asking? Pointless secrecy. Who's asking? Well, here we have these queuing folks. I've got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them from every birthday in Grimbo. Got an item barbecue for. Gosh, thanks. This guy is shivering and his teeth are chattering louder. Ask me what's wrong. I was hanging out at that weird stone frat and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. I guess there's kind of an unnatural chill in the air. And we're really susceptible to changes in the narrative atmosphere. If you head in the direction of Lambda Iota Theta, could you stop and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Yeah. Writhing around a pile of catnip in either agony or ecstasy. You deftly avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scritch on the chin. As you do so, you see his collar, which reads Sprig. New cat unlocked. You can now pet Sprig to receive a boon. Okay. Whatever that is. Talk to a shrubber man. What shrub are you working on? A new strain of super aloe. I think I've heard of aloe. It's a medicinal thing, right? Yep, it's great for burns and rashes and so on. Here, try some. Got a glob of super aloe. With funny hat. Row of malty smelling plants. Looks busy, doesn't want to talk. Fence. Can't get through there. Okay, I guess we're done here. Little place. So we can go this way. Lambda Iota Theta. Why not? What else do we got to do? Well, these frat guys are super into geology. Entire frat house carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship too. Must have taken forever. Oops. Stone couch looks uncomfortable. Still in your top 5 frat house couches. Underneath. Counts as a painting or sculpture. Artwork talks to you for about an hour, which is actually clarifying the question of its identity. You ask where it gets all its energy, and it shows you. Look for the guy's jacket. You find it. Okay, should we bother proceeding? Fridge? Well, this is incredible. Not only did the fraternity chisel an entire frat house out of stone and carved furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably to store them up here and haul them up downstairs to fill up the space for parties. There's also some kind of weird stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe. If this is a television, your program isn't very interesting. You don't see any way to change the channel, though. Kind of weird hovering rock. Pretty fancy. guess. Very strange. If we go this way, Campus just throws snow. How about we'll go the other way and give the weird guy his jacket back. Give him his jacket. Okay, 10 XP, no problem. Seems like we have no other business here. And we never did look in this dirty place. Join the party. I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get the taste of the I'm looking for, though. Say, can I get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? I got a buddy over at Five Scontao. His burgers always come out super good. Some kind of special wood chips or something. Go over there and get some for me. I gotta stay here and watch the queue. Well, I wasn't done in there. Yeah, I was in the Cola Wars. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31. Well, I guess that explains your skill with throwing food. You learned that in the Army. Yep, except it wasn't much learning. It's being experimented on by military scientists with highly dubious ethics, bro. Oh, wow. What'd they do? Maybe drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff. I barely remember of any of what happened to me. But the nightmares will follow me forever. Have any of that syrup left? The super soldier syrup? Yep, I stole a whole case of it on my way out. Can I have some? Hey, yeah, can I give you a dose? But not for free, bro. You gotta bring me a treat. A treat? What kind of treat? I need 3 cups of triple mint tea. Got them at the Goldthwaite Park Botanical Garden in Ocean City. Got it. Grunting and shouting, there's either a brawl or sporting event taking place in this room. Possibly both. Okay. Looks like we've entered another fight. Do it like all the rest. It won't let me do that anymore. Interesting. Okay. Well. Do this. Will not end your turn. We'll do this. Okay. I think I'm gonna have her charge me back up. Okay. So now it'll let me hypnotize him. No, it won't. Move on fire. I will decrease their muscle mysticality by 3. Not end your turn. Use one more combat item. Okay. 8. I think I shall have you. It's probably foolish because now I'm going to lose you. This guy's got 12 out of 12. We better do that. And then we'll follow up with this. Okay, 16 XP, 37 meat. Operating a still here. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope, I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services portable still to make ends meet. Still doesn't look very potable. Portable? Much lighter than you'd expect, I see. Well, it still doesn't look very portable. Tell her about the hobo camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp over in Ocean City. I bet your skills will be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know. Seriously, don't think they'll mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own to still have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hat? 87 meat. I don't know that I want to do that. I'll do it. Yeah, it's no problem. See you come back later and pay you back. There's 87 meat, packs her stuff, hefts her back, and leaves with a wave. 15 XP. Door, you can tell from 5 leads to the bathroom. I can't go in. Just find some clothes. Coat hanger. Okay. Not all of them. Advanced clothing techniques. Gold-plated door and a sign up that says C. Chutney. Who is that, or was someone report a gold-plated bedroom door who live in this dump? Anyone's guess. And it's deadbolt. I think it's time to go. So where else? Rufus's lab? Gabby points out an elaborate contraption nearby. It takes you a second to recognize it, but it turns out to be a meat-operated soda cooler, which some enterprising SIT student has modified with robot arms, a receipt printer, and a light-up panel for statistical information. Plus, it has a cable running out of it to a nearby payphone for some reason. Gabby pushes some meat into the slot and claps her hands excitedly as displays beep and flash. The robot arms whir into action, opening a cooler lid and handing Gabby 2 bottles of soda. So it just opens the lid for you. Doesn't seem particularly labor-saving. It's technology. It doesn't have to be useful. You have a bottle of durian soda. Wow. Don't even remember what we were supposed to get for a dude. But we'll talk to him. Still looking for the eggs. Yeah, that's right, it was eggs. Greenhouse access. Laundry. Barbecue. Never could get in there. Maybe not. Nope. Ladder. Climb it. Might be done over here for a while. we got a couple books. Try dropping those off. Seeing if we're right. Did you know that compasses used to be different? What? Different how? Like north used to be called west or something? Oh, right. Kind of remember hearing about that. It's only about 3 years old when it happened, though. Seems really disorienting. People can get used to just about anything. Nobody complains anymore while they stop putting lard in chewing gum, for instance. I guess so. To do what? Graduate from SIT to gain access to restricted area of library. Complete the SIT Robotectronics course. Find the Robotelectronics classroom. Complete the SIT Astronomy course. Complete the SIT Spiders course. Fight an inter-Transylvanian vampire spider. If you're having trouble at college, you can always try getting some help at the library. That's it for episode 6. Please take a minute to give your input on our survey. Just go to Battle Wizard's page, click the icon on the top, go to Community, and fill out the survey. We'd appreciate to hear your input. It helps drive our choices for content. Thank you very much.